Okay.
You should be live.
Awesome. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another game for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, the DBU. We are gonna have a special 2 games tonight, double game back to back. So double the smash, double the fun. Restart. Aaron's gonna be going in first, starting off on the Mario.
Oh, yeah. No, I think they misunderstood your first request. Because it sounds like they just want to do one, which, if you need to, I guess that's fine, but I really don't.
Can you work with that while I work with Nate Smash? Did you get it set up or
See, I can log in on the call.
All right, while we're getting everything set up, I'm gonna switch over to our be right back screen.
Let's try this.
Okay, so for
Yeah.
You know, an incognito tab, so I'm gonna go to the answer passwords will save. So you're saying
Can we reschedule for sure?
Okay.
We can tell that to the next week.
Well.
Reschedule.
Alrighty, here we are. Game 1. Aaron, Mario going up against a wolf. Get in here. We got Aaron coming in. Aaron. We got Aiden coming in here, our resident King K. Rool freak.
Indeed.
We gas you up so much in here, it's not even funny.
I know, right? It's, just a shadow of my former self now. But, back in the day.
Back in the day, he was a monster. Can confirm. He's washed.
Exactly. Before I played King K. Rool, though, I actually played a lot of Wolf.
Did you?
Yeah.
I've been playing Wolf a little bit online. He's actually a lot of fun. I really like him.
No, he's definitely interesting. He's a fun matchup too, especially against Mario, because he can kind of just smash like Mario can on people's shield.
I mean, he's definitely, I'll say the biggest thing is I found him to be unplayable until I understood the movement of Smash, and then he became really fun.
Yeah, just so many of his moves have so little end lag and have a decent amount of hit stun.
Yeah, the main thing to be careful with, from my experience, that was a great kill there, was just the amount of times I've killed myself with the side B. Which I doubt we're going to see here because I'm assuming this wolf isn't an idiot like me, but
I mean, you never know.
It's got
online.
Crazy end lag, and I mean, we kind of saw it there.
Yeah, he got a little bit of a punish.
Yeah.
Side B.
Yeah, but definitely I think the big thing that kind of you always sleep on with these kind of characters is the reflector.
Yeah.
As well as the gun too. I mean, even when you're not even if it doesn't hit anything, you're creating pressure in a certain place. If you shoot it, they kind of have to go onto platform in this instance, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of battlefield control, whether you're hitting them or not.
Yeah, I mean, last game when Logan was going up against Pikachu, me and Aaron talked a lot about how he was doing a great job on Ivysaur controlling and just basically creating just really only one avenue for Pikachu to come from, and kind of just creating a kind of this choke point just by putting his razor leaves just in certain positions. They're not hitting, but they're doing arguably even more.
Yeah,
so right there, Aaron was almost able to get a kill there, but unfortunately he wasn't able to finish it off. That is unfortunately the plight of Mario, is you can get the combo going, but the kill is the hard part.
Yeah, it is partially the stage.
Yeah, that's too.
Aaron technically didn't want PS2. It was kind of my bad that we ended up on PS2 because I asked for it, just out of habit.
Yeah.
Maybe if it was on Battlefield, he could have gotten that kill. Wow.
Right, I have no idea how that. Yeah.
That ledge. Yeah,
Yeah, one thing about that blaster is you're kind of just gonna wind up ping-ponging it. Is he gonna be able to get him? Unfortunately not. Although, maybe.
Yeah, we're getting there. Yeah, the
Oh,
funny part
there.
about both these characters, they both have projectiles, but both
Projectiles
have
and reflectors.
reflectors, exactly.
In that regard, I'd probably give it to Mario because he can shoot faster, can't he?
Yeah, technically, yeah, his projectile has a little more versatility too, longer
Yeah.
lasting life.
Although Wolf
but
definitely does have the better
I
reflector.
was like in contrast, Wolf does have
Yeah.
the better reflector.
Yeah, you can use it. I mean, technically Mario's you can also use it more aggressively, but
Yeah,
not
his
cool.
has the turnaround property too, which
Ooh,
that was
beautiful punish.
crazy. Yeah, it's a good thing he noticed that he went on the other side of the shield. A lot of people would have thought he would have been on the left since that's where he approached from, but he did in fact make it on the right.
He's got 2, right?
Yeah. Mario's in a tough spot right here. He's getting high damage with those lasers, but the Wolf's struggling to get the kill. Ooh, that was a good DI.
This is right.
Trying to think. Honestly, Wolf has a pretty good ledge guarding.
Yeah.
I'm mildly surprised he hasn't jumped off the...
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's what we were waiting for. The really just about anything there. I think he was like what 210, something crazy.
Yeah.
Literally could have sneezed on him.
For sure.
Just a double reflector.
Both they're projectiling, I
Yeah,
guess.
this is really just a game of like 2 dudes just running around, just baiting each other out for something.
No, really, and it's just a simple fact too. They honestly both have some similar play styles.
Yeah,
with their like rush down, but like projectile heavy.
Yeah, this
neutral.
weird like there really are like kind of the jack of all trades, king of none, together.
Yeah,
And just 2 characters very much based in fundamentals.
for sure.
Obviously, you can do some funky stuff with them, but as a whole, it's like if your fundies are bad, you're not gonna be able to do well with either of these characters.
Yeah. The Wolf's taking a slightly more passive approach.
Yeah.
Hoping that Mario comes in, makes a mistake.
So I generally, if I do play, that's my goal too. Because if they want to push you, you can do.
Yeah.
Well, there it is. He stopped playing patient for just long enough. But as I was saying, I tend to opt for when I'm playing Wolf, I tend to opt for a little bit more passive because I think that you can use. It's much easier to use the reflector shield aggressively, defensively
For
as
sure.
a push punish.
I will say something I'm mildly surprised I didn't see much of was approaching with the back air. He was using the back air a good amount, but not aggressively.
And that's one. That's one of his major
Yeah,
things.
back air is honestly probably his best move. Not only does it kill, its spacing is kind of absurd, and it's like a little slow. That is the biggest downside to it. But it kills and it's super safe on
Yeah.
shield.
I mean, what is it?
Yeah, 13 frame startup. It's really slow.
8 to 10
but-
shield lag frames with 4 to 5 shield stun
Mhm.
with multiple hitboxes.
Yeah, it's the sweet spot. The sweet spot is kind of insane, but
Yeah, no, it's a pretty big sweet spot. It's actually bigger than the not sweet spot.
But yeah, you'll notice like the minus 11 on shield with the sweet spot.
Yeah,
On
yeah.
top of the fact that you're spacing it out, which you're
Oh, yeah.
like against Mario, even if he's facing the other way and goes for that up smash, which is what killed with that dash attack. If he went with a back air, he would have been too far away, and he would have likely been able to shield. Honestly.
Yeah, honestly, his reminds me a lot of kind of a worse version of Incineroar's back air. It's a similar sort of backwards kick.
Yeah,
Although it's definitely got better range. I would say range-wise, it's more comparable to Incense forward air.
I do feel like Instance is probably a little bit faster.
I believe so. Yeah, I think it's the range is worse but faster.
Mhm.
And then obviously, I think his forward air, you just have the bigger body.
Mhm.
Which is both a blessing and a curse.
Of course.
Uh,
The other part too is like whenever you like moves like this, the back air, if like with Wolf's fast airspeed, on top of being able to fall fast and auto cancel it,
Yeah.
he becomes a bit of a menace with that back air.
He does, yeah,
if
for
you
sure.
If you can figure out how to approaching with the back air can be really hard though, since you
Yeah.
are effectively having to run in a direction, turn, and then jump,
180,
and
yeah.
then do your aerial.
Say all my best back airs come completely by accident.
I mean, if it works, it works.
That's all right.
No, yeah, back airs are such an important tool. For example, I play K Rule, and I know that you probably noticed in a couple of our games, I was being like repetitive with my back air.
Yeah.
It's just such a big
It's
hitbox.
just a good,
and,
yeah. It's just
like
a really
especially if you're
consistent-
off stage, it's super easy to hit. you probably saw a couple times whenever you did your side B. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I was below you, but I still spiked.
We'll talk
you
about
somehow.
something that is just really good and you spam over and over again.
Exactly.
The Incineroar's forward air and side B.
Yeah.
Especially the forward air, though.
Yeah. All you got to do is get that fast falling down with because the faster or the closer to the ground you are whenever you use a move, generally speaking, the faster you'll be able to act after.
Yeah. I'm going to say Incineroar, that's really his big thing, is actually his fall speed. He has the slowest, just base walk speed, but one of the highest fall speeds. So it's really great that he has such good air attacks, because it really complements that fast fall very well.
Yeah, it definitely allows for some of his chains on platforms.
It kind of I think it's what makes him not D tier.
No, yeah, honestly, the thing about Incineroar is he is probably one of the best heavyweights. And in many senses, between his recovery, and like it's not the greatest recovery.
No, but it's not heavyweight recovery.
It's not heavyweight recovery. He has two options: he can go side and he can go up. With
honestly,
side B or LB, and he can do both.
For most of my Incineroar career, which has not been that long, I did not even know he was considered heavyweight. I thought he was like middleweight, for lack of a better term. Just
I think he's on. He might honestly be considered super heavyweight if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I think he's like at the very bottom though.
Yeah, because he's kind of like, well, that's what I was saying with Aaron. I think last game was the last game. One of the games there was a Ridley, and I was mentioning same thing where he's like he feels very very fast and he's not, and that's like his big thing too.
You'd be surprised. Like pretty much all the heavyweights honestly are very fast for being heavyweights.
Yeah, and they don't. It's funny because they just. It's so funny because there's so many of those characters that you would expect to be the clunkiest, and they are the smoothest.
No, yeah, it's like Bowser is literally the heaviest character in the game.
Yeah,
he's
like on ice, man. He's sliding.
Yeah, if you see a good Bowser, he is zooming.
Oh, he's like Sonic who?
Exactly. No, there are like some though that like. Especially the moves on heavyweights is what makes them feel clunky. A lot of them have like super long frame data, like the K rule. His up air literally is 71 frames, which is like a solid 3 seconds almost.
Yeah, I mean, and
obviously I'm being a bit dramatic, but
I mean, as far as like the kings, you get like Incineroar's Incineroar's neutral air.
His insane. But it lasts a reasonable amount of time.
Yeah.
But its recovery is there. Honestly, Incineroar, most of his like heavyweight feel comes from his specials.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, even, like his side B has like very little end.
Yoshi. I think it's the first Yoshi we've seen this season.
I'm pretty sure.
Thank God for that.
I know, right? Back in the day, we had oh my gosh, Torchy. Oh, he was a good Yoshi.
I've heard the legends.
Oh, yes. I swear, bro. Like barely played the game, but he was like cracked.
This looks laggy. I can see it.
We'll see. Maybe it's getting better. No, it's still looking a little.
Yeah. Oh man, you can really see it. That's when you know it's bad. Yeah. Yeah, so something's up.
Yeah.
Because this is obviously not how it was last game.
I
mean, it's like watching slow motion.
Yeah, we might have to like step out and try to restart.
Yeah, this might be like a host swap.
That is very.
That's unacceptable. Yeah, as we're just like that's unplayable.
It's like the weird lag too, where it's not like jittery. It's just like slow.
Yeah, and you can even see it's on both ends, so you can see the Yoshi. It's hitting him too. So all right, well I'm gonna switch over to be right back then, and while we figure this out. So we'll be at continue once we figure some of these technical issues out. I want to see it's at 7 dB. Slow it slide down a little bit.
This
Yeah,
one?
that one. And you want it around
I mean,
4.
it's a
Oh, sorry, up. My bad, my
bit
bad.
better, but
Perfect. There you go.
All right. Welcome back. We're about to hop right back into it. We're trying them hosting the arena, seeing if that helps, or it could just be a little blip that Nintendo had in their servers, but it does look a lot better. So we'll see how this goes. Aaron has 1 stock. He's already ahead, so honestly, if he could take 1, we'll be ahead by 1, which will be great. So let's see how far he can get this. I don't know if he has much experience against a Yoshi. It is a weird character that we'll see if he gets cheese on him, especially with that invincibility on his jump.
yeah, it's dropping.
Figuring out how to approach too against a Yoshi is always interesting, because he has that projectile. It's not a particularly great one, but if they know how to use it, they can zone quite a bit with it. I think that right now Aaron's feeling the lag a little bit, trying to figure out how to get in with that. Oh, that was a weird boop away with that shield. That is the fun part about Yoshi. He is, I'm pretty sure, the only character that cannot get shield poked because of how his shield is. Got a couple of good hits, back into like a neutral state. Playing somewhat defensively as you would expect, being almost at 100% with his last stop. Ooh, okay. Okay, he at least somewhat punished it. Probably could have gotten a better punish, but yeah, the down B, that is one thing that you probably got to get hit by a couple times before you realize what you got to do against it. Throwing out a lot of smash attacks, moves that can be punished. He stayed away from that down B, which is good. Didn't get hit by the stars, which is something I tend to get hit by. Wow. A fast smash attack, to say the least. Oh, I'm not keeping up with the...
There's probably a good second after you press the button. Lovely.
Yeah, he says good for
Alright. We are, in fact, even now. It'll be interesting to see who we put against a Yoshi, in large part because of the matchup experience. Not many of us have that. And it's been a hot minute since I fought against Torchy.
It was all kill options at the end.
But
It just eventually got.
this Yoshi definitely didn't have any absurd combos. There was a lot of straight hits from what I could tell. Not that it was necessarily bad, because that is a lot of Yoshi's gameplay.
You know what I mean? Like, I would see the down beat, but can you pull up
Yoshi isn't particularly safe, but if you can't punish him.
I think the most important thing with Yoshi too is that spacing, especially like his aerials, they like have such disjoints and like large hitboxes that if you can space against, or if you get spaced like while you're shielding, like it feels like you won't be able to do anything on a lot of characters. We also didn't get to see much of the Yoshi recovering, because that is one of the most interesting things to watch, is a Yoshi recover, considering that their up B doesn't really go anywhere, and they have to rely a lot on that jump to make the distance. I think in terms of stages, it would be very interesting. They get to ban right now, so I'm feeling like it would probably be some... I mean, it depends with you. Oh yeah, certainly. You want to be on this side, so you can...
Sorry, I'm talking about crowd.
Alright. Alright, so right now I'm just talking about stages, because they get to ban right now.
Yeah.
And it depends really if they think he's going to play Campy or not on Sora.
Yeah.
Because Yoshi likes the big stages, relatively speaking, but not as much as Sora does.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you got any guesses?
I mean, it's hard to tell with Yoshi, because that Yoshi was kind of just spamming. He kind of took advantage of the lag. He got just spam smash attacks at the end. I mean, they said they were fine with the lag, but that's because, I mean, when Yoshi has quick smash attacks, frame-wise, I mean, you could just spam those when Mario
You kind of have to do it strategically.
Yeah, I was saying that normally Yoshi like does have more combos that we didn't really get to see much of, probably because of the lag, honestly.
Yeah.
Oh, FD, and yeah.
I'm surprised they agreed to FD when he Sora.
Well, I mean, normally Sora does, like, not that it's a bad stage for him, but normally he prefers other stages. But
Yeah.
I do know that Nate likes
Yeah, it's his favorite one.
FD. All right, so we'll start with that 10-second lag check.
Gonna wait for him. But he even looks. Gonna wait for him to go. Oh my gosh.
This is not actually too bad.
Ah, dang.
That's good. All right.
He said it looked better than I had. I guess because I had bad luck. I guess.
So this is not CBU. This is spell college. I'm just gonna say no.
So she's playing more aggressive than he was before. All right, that'll be a good damage at least.
Yeah.
27.
I do kind of wonder if the down tilt up air would have been better of a punish, but maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, Yoshi's definitely playing different than he did for me. Me, he was kind of using his up air, throw his eggs at me, trying to find an opening. Could have just been the lag, but they said it's better this time around.
It is just different in the sense that since Sora is playing a little more campy in a sense with those projectiles, that's part of why he's rushing in more, I think.
Yeah. Nate's reading them well, though.
This Yoshi is struggling to figure out how to close that gap.
Yeah.
Even whenever he does close the gap, it puts
so
him in a rough situation.
probably a rough matchup for him because you got two lofty characters, except Sora has more range, better recovery, and more options.
It's going to really rely on him getting those initial hits and following up with him.
Yeah,
Ooh,
well,
he does
got
get
one
a
there.
good
Actually.
read.
Yeah, this Yoshi overall looks a bit more experienced than probably the Wolf player. I thought I was going to get screwed against that Wolf player just from all the button mashing when you played Wolf the other day.
No, yeah. The big reason why I picked Wolf against you that day was because both characters can button mash pretty well on shield, especially. But you were facing the right way a lot of the times to punish him whenever he did use slow moves on your shield.
Yeah.
We were pointing out that back air works really well on Wolf for spacing, and it's a really good on shield option that he didn't quite use as much.
Yeah.
Kind of similarly with Yoshi, his forward air especially has crazy range that if he can space that on shield, he can get away with a lot of stuff.
Ooh, there's a good combo.
Good timing on that freeze, because normally if you don't time it right, they don't get launched.
Yeah. Yoshi likes to use his down air a lot, or down special. There's a good read.
It is a pretty safe move, all things considered, and a lot of people don't know how to react with it.
Yeah, because most of the time with Yoshi, I see them take advantage of the short hop down air, but I haven't seen that nearly at all with this Yoshi. There it is right there right after I say that. But.
Yeah, exactly. No, yeah, that down air, it leads to like many combos whenever you fast follow it.
Yeah.
They aren't following up with the up tilts, though. So I don't know if that's
Alright, tied it up.
Fast would go the other way. It's so frustrating.
Yeah. See some frame drops. Lag does look better, but there's just watching this right now.
Yeah,
Seen a little
it's
bit.
definitely not in slow motion like it was earlier. At
Yeah, like
least.
right there, saw another one.
Okay.
Yeah, the lag is definitely not perfect. It's not a second one, but it's still good, for sure.
There we go. That's a good jump. Got the 40% advantage.
Yeah, this Yoshi's been recovering pretty high, as you might expect from the Yoshi, honestly, because
Yeah.
his recovery does, in fact, not exist without that second jump.
Yeah.
His second jump is his up B, more or less.
Close game right here. Nate just needs one more good hit, but that Yoshi can come in with a Yoshi combo.
Yeah,
Mess that up.
Yoshi combo, stray, fast smash attack.
There it is. Good
Wow,
mix up.
That was honestly
That was great mix. Most of the time, Nate on that moves will go for the forward smash, but he changed it up on Yoshi and went for the up smash.
I honestly feel like the forward smash would have hit there. I would not have expected that up smash to hit, but I guess he jumped into it or something.
Yeah.
Couldn't really tell. Oh, yeah.
So close match there. Let Nate closed it out.
All right, so you want to jump in here?
I mean, if you guys are kicking butt,
Up to you.
I'm down to let you guys keep going.
You got it. You got it.
Alright, appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Okay.
Good luck, man.
All right. Were you able to watch that match at all?
I was, yeah. I was. So, yeah, I set up the second switch for our second game is coming very soon.
That TV display looks so good.
All right, let's look real quick. Do we still have the be right back? Or not be right back, though.
That one right there. Oh, sorry, right there. My bad.
Or this, I was talking about this one anyway.
Okay, yeah.
All right, we're good. Do we want to, is it on this side or? It's fine. Yeah.
Breaking immersion, we'll just block it.
Oh, I like how you have the frames pulled up. So we have something differently this time. So on the other computer, because we got two computer sets up, they're kind of different each time.
Swapped over to Sora or whatnot. I'm gonna actually pull it up here too.
Yeah. So we have like all the frames, so we could give you all a better idea of what's going on when it comes to each character, because each character, they each have different moves. Each character probably has 24. Or 24 or 32?
24.
24 different moves, and of course some are more powerful than others, but most of the time when they're more powerful, they're slower. So we have graphs pulled up, tells us what's what, and helps us, especially when we're on the team too, gives us a better idea what's going on, and we can help you all as well.
So I'll pull up whoever we're playing here, and then you can pull up Clippers.
FD again, interesting. That's Nate's favorite course there when they go FD again. Huh. Do we know?
Yeah, no, that's
Did he say
definitely
Zelda?
weird going into Sora.
Where is it at?
Zelda.
Interesting. So that's interesting that Zelda, because that is Nate's secondary, so he knows how to fight Zelda. Yeah, he knows how to fight Zelda as well.
I didn't even know that.
Maybe not exactly a second, maybe third or fourth, but I think Mario's technically a secondary. But yeah, he's talking about moves that Sora's able to beat out Zelda on. But yeah, I'd say overall, Nate definitely has the advantage here, because I didn't even know you could destroy the knight that you pulled down. He just did that right away.
Yep. Yeah, so Zelda, big boxes, basically. Her neutral B is basically, imagine this, it's a bubble around her, you can see, and then there's also basically goes outward.
Yeah, can we pull it up right here, or would it mess up this?
You can pull it there. Yeah, just click on here and it'll minimize that.
Click on it?
Here, and then you can just back out.
Okay.
Yeah, just back, yeah.
And then you just click back after?
Yeah, watch that.
Okay.
And then, no, back. And
Okay, I see, gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
bet.
And then if you want to pull the first specials, so.
Alright, cool. And then how do I get the last thing back so we could change the score?
You just down here. Unfortunately, we were being distracted like good commentators and missed basically the whole match. So something happened. She lost. He lost. Very unfortunate. That's our goat. But he only had, I think, one stock, right? Or was it two?
Yeah, it was only one.
Yeah.
So we're all tied up.
I think was he able to take a stock?
He was not, no.
Well, I mean, either way, he got us ahead, so it's a tie up now.
Okay, so this graph still makes sense to us because you still got Zelda. So Zelda's an interesting character where she's technically near the bottom of the tier list, but she has a weird like crit ratio thing where she has like certain critical moves that could kill you like at 60.
Yeah, she's got yeah, it's one of those characters where like it's kind of what's cool about Smash that even the course characters have something they can whip out.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I mean she's got on neutrals, and I mean, but also on special. She's got some basically everything is AoE, big circles. Basically, if you look at the frame data, it's just a lot of big circles, either around her, in front of her, behind her. There's big circles, basically.
Yeah. So we're all tied up. I took 3 stocks. Nate took 3 stocks.
Yeah.
So We got to think about who we have left, so we can go into the PT
We have the
against Zelda.
PT, Instant, Cable, or Link.
Joker as well.
Joker as well, yes.
I bet Aiden will just stick with the King K roll today.
That's what I'm assuming. That's
Logan
what we're
could pull up
practicing with.
because I think Diddy technically does have an advantage over Zelda. However, we haven't seen Logan play Diddy in
So
a
he might
while.
opt out just off of warm up alone.
Yeah.
Just
I mean, I don't know,
obviously,
because you got Aiden who hadn't warmed up with King K roll the past few weeks, just using Joker, and he's
That's
done
true,
really
he has
well.
Like, he has like 5 years of King K roll under him. To be
Yeah.
fair.
I mean, I didn't practice with him today. Did he use King K roll today?
He used King K roll. In
Okay,
practice,
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Both are just King K roll.
Yeah, what's up?
Instant.
Oh.
All right.
Logan didn't want to go in against Zelda.
Yeah. We decided we didn't quite want to put in a projectile character against a reflect.
Gotcha.
I heard the speculation going on over there.
I was like, it would have been good practice, but you know, especially for this first game, we want the dub. You know.
Yeah.
So
I
we
mean,
felt like it's-
Incineroar might be better because Incineroar is a dark type when Zelda's probably a psychic type.
you know, I
so-
could see that, but
Yeah.
it's like spirits though, so maybe it's like a ghost type. Or,
I mean, dark-
fairy. It'd
yeah.
be fairy, of course. Yeah.
Dark still has an advantage against
Wrong game, gentlemen.
Ghost, but I don't know. Fairy does have an advantage against Dark. Well, Incineroar's part fire type, so it's neutral.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
So, see,
Alex, you're fine.
Let's go.
I'm not familiar enough with the type advantages,
Well,
so
here.
maybe that's why I struggle sometimes against Incineroar. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. The Incineroar is a bit more of a rushdown character than Link
Yeah.
would have been.
Mhm.
But the interesting part is going to be dealing with the Knight because
We got a real
she can choose when that comes out until it's fully built,
Yeah.
and then it has a timer. And I don't know how familiar everybody on the team is with the timer.
Mhm.
If he does like get revenge on it though, then it would be like a huge boon to him.
Yeah. What we also brought up for Zelda's, she's kind of that weird character where she has like the critical hit moves, where Zelda is near bottom of the tier list. I don't know exactly why. I feel like her moves are pretty slow, and with her not being a heavyweight, that is a disadvantage. However, she just has those weird moves that kill you at like 60.
Yeah, no. That's like what we were talking about. Was her forward air and back air, they more or less do like 7 damage if you don't hit the sweet spot. If you hit the sweet
Yeah.
spot though, it's doing like 20 damage or something
Yeah,
dumb like
kills
that.
you so early. All right, how's the lag look here? Looks a bit better overall.
See, it looks like
Yeah.
there's like a little
Feel like-
bit of a spike there for a second, but not much.
No, I feel like I just got the short end of the stick with my matches.
It may be, honestly. You had a good first game at least
Yeah.
with the lag.
Yep, got the crit there.
Yeah, I'm honestly not super familiar with a lot of her combos.
Yeah.
But yeah, see, the Knight's fully built, so it comes out after a certain amount of time.
Yeah. Good recovery. Was able to read it. The Knight's crazy when it comes to the ledge guarding.
Oh yeah, because it swoops down too, so when it's
Yeah.
fully built, it will hit you on the ledge if you don't have that invincibility.
All right, there's the revenge.
See, her up special is another weird move because you are guaranteed to hit up special, both hits of it. If you hit the first hit, they always get launched to like the same spot,
Yeah.
and so that's how you got that kill that first game. You're just looking a little
Rough
rough.
start. Yeah. Hopefully you get one kill before he goes down here.
The Zelda does know a good amount of combos setting up the stage. Look at that sword covering like a whole quarter of that stage. It's kind of crazy.
I mean, the Knight too kind of just have to shield because it seems like he can't really jump over it.
Yeah, I mean, the problem with shielding it though is that she can just walk up and grab you if you do decide to shield it. I haven't seen that yet from her, but
Guess he could counter.
counter is generally the safest option. They can still run up and like hit you after, I feel. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, look at that huge sword. That's crazy.
That's insane. I guess the best chance you have there is just not letting her charge it up. But then when you're not able to get back on stage, I think it was just rough bringing it in Incineroar.
It was a interesting choice. The rush down was in theory, but yeah.
All right, I think we're good now.
The rush down was good in concept, but I think especially without fully
You're being
knowing
requested.
the hitboxes, it was hard to get in.
Right. You thinking a Joker or King K. Rool here?
Cable.
K. Rool? Okay. All right. Talking about that sword spacing is wild.
I mean, I'll just be frank. I think it was a stupid decision to send me in. It's a terrible matchup, and even with the lag, the spacing on Cinema, I couldn't get it right. I couldn't timing on the side B down.
Yeah, it's also hard because what we brought up is you kind of have to counter or jump above the knife, but in Cinema can't really jump above it. I don't know, the Ledge Guardian's crazy with Zelda, so I thought...
there's literally zero things I can do.
Yeah.
In basically every situation there.
I mean, I kind of wish we waited because I feel like I match up well against Zelda being Mario.
Yeah.
I mean, but what can you do when you... I mean, I was able to get 3 kills anyway, so I mean...
Yeah. I mean, actually, like... Oh, yeah, she's going
That's hard
back
to say.
I can't counter the timings off, right? I
Yeah.
can't get the side B down.
How was the lag?
It was awful. I mean, it was like... Yeah, I mean, I would say, like... I mean, it's not like it was, like, unplayable, but, like, borderline unplayable.
Yeah. That's how I was
Enough that,
feeling
like,
against
it's
that
throwing
Yoshi.
off. I mean, it's basically, it's like I have to do... Basically, I just have to moment it and see if I'm doing side B, like, timing, for instance, like, the actual hit the lariat either a second...
Yeah.
A half a second earlier or half a second late.
That's what's hard about, I guess, just with the lag, because it wasn't as bad when I was playing Wolf, but when I was Mario against Yoshi, even though I was able to see that like down special coming in, usually I would be able to punish that without lag, but with the lag, he's able to roll away.
Well, I will say that
Right,
match
Jenny.
kind of brings up I noticed that like I really am starting to work obviously still on Snore, but also pick up a secondary that can do better
Yeah.
in those kinds of matches, those bad matchups, because it's like even if the lag wasn't bad, that's still just a horribly difficult matchup.
Yeah,
And there's
it
so
is.
many of them from Sonora, and it's as a player it's really frustrating. 'Cause it's like I don't want to blame it on the matchup. At the same time, I'm like these matchups are difficult, and it's like it feels
Yeah.
like I'm letting you guys down the team because I can't do jack basically in half of this stuff, you know. And so it's like I would like be able to like opt into somebody who I know I can at least do a little bit more with. But
It's also just hard because I feel like Incineroar does well against other heavyweights, and we just haven't really seen that many other heavyweights. Zelda is very much the opposite of that.
Yeah.
Especially with the Ledge Guardian. I guess Incineroar being a dark type did not help.
Yeah, no. No, that was actually really the issue there. Let's be real. And then
Yeah.
I'm gonna start on the freaking ghost knight, the freaking ghost type ghost knight.
Yeah. So we got 3 stocks left. So we're done by... Oh yeah, PT. All right, so we're actually sending Pokemon Trainer
Go.
in.
Well, Logan.
Okay. So get that versatility in there. I mean, honestly, I feel like we should have sent Logan in first against Zelda, but
I mean, I'm not gonna get. No, I'm not gonna go on a rant. I'm not gonna. I got my ass speed to take it on the chin.
Watch this next. Watch him take out the Zelda. It's gonna be like a Donkey Kong. You're just gonna be like, "Are we serious right now?"
Like for the record, I could have beat him, 100%. No question in my mind. That guy's done. 3 stock him, easy. I'm tapping into my precognition, my advanced hockey foresight.
Mhm.
Yeah, no, doesn't stand a chance. Whoever's next, probably, maybe Donkey Kong. Oh,
Yep. I don't know. Logan could do well against Donkey. I doubt it's a Donkey. Have we even seen a Donkey Kong at all?
unfortunately not.
I feel like he's
I would
good.
remember that because it would have made my day.
I feel like he's good when it comes to online. I'm surprised we have. In my opinion, too, with all the spikes Donkey Kong has, he's the most fun person in the game to play.
I think the last time I was asking, I was like hoping we get Donkey Kong into Game & Watch, and I was like, okay, we're not doing that again.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of hellish spirits I've summoned into existence by asking for DK, but we got Game & Watch instead, so.
Yeah. Yeah. Like that we switched over to YouTube instead of Twitch now. Got our own
YouTube's-
public chat, everything. We got a top fans. It's pretty cool.
It doesn't
Got a
suck.
live chat.
Platform just doesn't suck in general. That's always a bonus.
All messages are visible. No, nothing in the live chat yet.
Negative.
That's funny. But yeah. I was surprised that we did Twitch in the first place because my mom was telling me like she was trying to sign, had to make like all these new accounts and didn't even know what Twitch really was.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that we're doing YouTube now.
Well, I was texting my mom the other day because she also watched the game. She's like, "This is so much better." I'm like, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Did you help with Rivals yesterday?
No, they actually didn't have a game. Their season's over.
Oh,
So it
okay.
was just practice. We went over some videos though,
Gotcha.
like some tutorial guides. I better installed it by being the only one to get a question right. And it's just like, it's one of those like commentary questions where it's like honestly like an overseer thing. I wouldn't
Yeah.
know it better than the players in that sense, just from that overall look. Just knowing like, 'cause it was regards to like, you know, like what are your call outs? How do you push a certain character? And it's just like everyone's like, oh yeah, you call out that he's at level 100.
Yeah.
It's like, why should we haven't done anything? He either pops an ability to survive and then you call that out, or he dies and he's dead.
Yeah.
You know, it's like one of those things where it's like one of two things is guaranteed to happen. One of them means you don't need to call out, and one of them means you need to call out something different than the first call out. So
Yeah. Surprised when you look at Zelda's chart. Her down smash is only 5 frames, and that's a powerful move.
yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, it hasn't been now.
Sounds like Stefan just came in.
Speaking of rivals, everyone's favorite Magneto. Although I'm excited, I'm interested to see if he'll when Black Cat comes out, because I know she's gonna be a tanker for some reason. And this, I think they just started and they're screwing with everybody now. Where there's like, you know, we made where it's like anybody like with like Gambit or support, right? Where it's
Yeah.
like, we're just screwing people and choosing characters with weird roles that you wouldn't expect.
Alright, so we got Logan as Pokemon trainer. I think
It's,
Squirtle.
Battle of the Summoners over here. Ghost Knight versus
Yeah.
freaking Charizard.
So what's interesting here is Logan said the best way to play Pokemon trainer is mainly use the Pokemon that's most similar to your character. But when you're playing Zelda, maybe Ivysaur with the projectiles?
Yeah,
I mean, there's
yes.
not that many commentary. I mean, he could clearly play Squirtle
Yeah, I
against
mean,
my
you could
Mario, because that makes
maybe like
sense.
you'd be like Flare Blitz for the night on the
Yeah.
Charizard. Who knows?
I mean,
I don't know. It looks terrible again.
yeah. Lag's pretty
I mean,
bad.
this is
Oh,
just-
yeah, that was...
Yeah, I'm
Frame drop was...
I'm not gonna lie. I'm very excited for our next match.
Yeah.
I'm ready for this.
Starts
to
in
be over.
6 minutes?
Yeah, I'm ready for this crap to be over.
Oh. And it looks like we might be able to live stream it. I mean,
Yeah.
this one goes quick.
I mean, it's a shame because I think this is actually a fairly good game, and it would be even better
Yeah.
were it not just what it is. That is to say, laggy.
That was a
nightmare.
good move. Yeah.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah. The Zelda seems a bit but higher up on the ladder than this wolf, and Yoshi was pretty good, but
Yeah, no, definitely.
yeah, you hear Logan yelling in the back. He said the lag's really
yeah,
bad.
it's weird.
I don't know. I just find it weird too. Like when you got like all the arena stuff. Like we were technically supposed to host, but I don't know if we've technically ever hosted an arena because I feel like they'll like say something
We did it
that we
last
got.
season.
I mean, it was our arena when it was the wolf match, and then ever since we've done
I mean,
theirs.
I don't know the intricacies of the names for this, but this was our second restart, so I would have assumed that on the first restart it would have been okay. We're hosting this time.
Yeah, I mean, I just heard Logan there. I mean, the lag's so bad. I mean,
It's
Zelda messed up there. That should have been a free down smash, but it's kind of just a down tilt because he couldn't get it out quick enough. He's doing pretty well here, though.
You have to not be like this. You have to change your mindset too, because there's certain things you might go for before, and it's like if it's any kind of like precise timing, throw it out the window. You can't do it.
Yeah, even though he technically does have the lead here.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Wonderful punish.
That was a
there.
great move. He
That
just
was
needs to be
amazing.
careful with him being at 60 now because those crits could come in and
Oh,
kill
yeah.
you surprisingly low.
Brings me back to the TF2 days.
Yeah.
Random crits.
Ooh, went for it there, missed it.
Yeah, and getting punished for it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's figured out the stuff that's working. Like that.
Yeah.
You can see, he's like, okay.
Yeah, I guess Ivysaur was the move. It's working out great. Gives him a whole lot of options.
Oh yeah, look at him. He's feeling it now.
He's winded it up.
Yeah, yes, he's looking. He's doing the same thing.
Oh,
What?
got the last frame. I mean, you see that here with the up smash. He got
Yeah,
frame
that's
9,
true.
13, 17. Oh my gosh. 21,
Oh,
25,
he hit a nice-
29, and 34. He hit him on the 34th frame.
Yeah, he did. Beautiful block there and
Great
punish.
move. All right.
I mean, he's figured it out. It's just block and punish. It's like gaming. It's like playing. It's like a game and watch. You just spend the whole game shielding until you do one
Yeah.
thing that works.
All right, went to Charizard here. Oh, got the kill there.
Yeah,
I mean, hey, that's okay.
Yeah.
He's got. I mean, if he's able to get the kill here,
I mean, it's still 2-4. That's not. It's not like the game's unwinnable.
yeah, he's able to get the kill here before he's dying. We could be okay shape.
Yeah.
Got those
Get an
combos
upbeat
in.
here. Yeah.
There we go. Probably the best I've seen Logan play when it comes to an in-game match.
Yeah, no, he was, especially considering the circumstances.
Yeah,
Very good.
yeah. The Zelda seems a bit lost when it comes to PT, because as you know, like when you
He's
pull out
weird.
when we pull out the Incineroar, she really knew what to do. She could take advantage of that recovery.
Yeah.
But I don't know, with the spacing and versatility of PT,
Well, I
I mean,
think too, it's just like I think that like, it's like the match started one way. Aaron's figured out what to do and what works and what doesn't. Now she's kind of like, I don't know what to do now. It's like
Yeah.
things I was doing were working, now they're not. What do I do?
I mean, yeah, you see, because the main thing right here, Logan's not letting her charge up her knight.
And I mean that's beautiful,
great,
right there.
awesome.
Perfect. I mean,
Good job,
that's
Logan.
a great example of one of the reasons why Zelda's lower is she really can't pivot her gameplay that much. You have kind of a very much like a linear formula that you're kind of trying to
Yeah.
make work, and so there's only so many options.
Starting to learn that the last.
I mean, like your Ghost Knight's a great example. That's like one of your best kill tools, but it's weird. It takes time. You have to space it right. I mean,
Yeah, I
And
think
so,
also
like-
played a part in it too, where I think the lag was a bit better in the second half of that
absolutely.
match. Like he said, it
because
was.
visually you could see
Yeah.
it, but then it started to get better. Now you could tell it was
Yeah.
more, but it's still there. You can feel it, but it's not like if we can see it, it's bad.
Yeah.
I couldn't really see it except for certain situations by the end.
Yeah, but yeah, we're only down by 1 now.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know who they're gonna send in last. This is their anchor most of the time, not always, but the anchor is usually one of your best.
The good news too is that we're going to do 2 stocks, so we don't have to even worry about Bowser. Chuck himself off the edge with you, shenanigans.
Password's 15. Arena code is
Yeah.
3-3.
Sounds like we're switching to our arena, so that's awesome.
Thank God.
Yeah. So we got 2 minutes to our next. Hopefully, I think Graham will talk to them, try to push it back, where you just do back to back.
Yeah, I'm gonna quickly dip out, make sure my controller's connected. Next game,
Okay.
so I will.
So are we doing a round robin for this match?
I got no
Do it.
freaking clue. I got no word to do it. What's up?
Yeah.
Right now, this one's next to that one. I think it's next to this.
Yeah.
You need to start from this level. Okay. I have the arena ID and password for you, Alex.
Okay, we'll be right back. Okay, so they are sending in Pichu, which is got Pokemon versus Pokemon matchup. This one's interesting because Pichu is the lightest character in the entire game, and he does damage to himself. He was considered a top 10 character back in the day when the game first came out in 2018. He's fallen a bit since then. He's probably like top 30, top 40 in the B tier range. But the crazy thing about Pichu is even though he does do damage to himself and he's small, yeah, he's got a lot of crazy spikes that could kill like at 40 or 50%. I mean, so he's probably Squirtle's the best matchup for Pichu. I mean, I don't know,
Guys, we
Pichu
found
does
one
outspace
here.
him a bit.
For once in the history of the universe, Squirtle's gonna be bigger than somebody.
Guess so, yeah. Because I think other than Pichu, Squirtle is the smallest.
Yeah.
Maybe Jigglypuff?
I think Squirtle's still smaller. The
Yeah.
Pink marshmallow.
And that's interesting to think about, though, because with the logic of play the character that's most like you, does that really work for Pichu?
Lock in on Squirtle.
Yeah. I mean, is that really going to work, though, fully? I mean, you got less frame output. He's a bit quicker.
Yeah, if you
I
try
mean,
to
he can
emulate
try
you
it.
cook.
Yeah.
You really can't try
I
and
mean-
emulate the Pichu if you're not fast. It just doesn't work with rush down. It's like
Yeah.
if you can't match their stats, then you don't try and rush down into another rush down. It's just like playing rock paper scissors. It's throwing the same thing out every time.
Yeah.
It's like both of you. It's like if you keep throwing scissors and I keep throwing paper, it's gonna keep going the
Yeah.
same way.
Pretty much just gonna come down the spacing overall.
I mean, that's how it is.
I mean-
Can you keep them from closing distance? Can you kind of what we talked about last game with the Pikachu? Can you control the distance? Can you control their angle of approach?
I mean, he can probably be sneaky with Ivysaur, try to get a
Mhm.
kill. However, when you switch in the Ivysaur, you can't just go from Ivysaur to Squirtle. You
No,
got to do
exactly.
the double switch. So he can use it. He'll just have to be careful. I think it's going to be Squirtle versus
Charizard can
Pichu,
definitely-
90%.
The good thing too is that Charizard can easily one shot. Now,
Yeah.
Now Charizard, I wouldn't go into barely ever because obviously
Yeah.
body easiest start combo on for somebody like Pichu, but out of position, anything's gonna send him flying.
Yeah.
He's cooked. He's deep fried. He's oven roasted. He's filleted. And like everything under the sun.
Yeah. I mean, I'm curious because we're only down by 1. I think we are doing a round robin because we are setting up the switch for the other game.
Yeah,
I mean,
Lee's,
it
think,
starts at
going in on
8:30.
that one.
Okay. So are we switching the recording after this match?
Yeah, we're finishing this one out and then we're switching over and just doing the recording. We're not streaming. We're stopping the stream and then starting the recording.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So since we're doing 2 matches at once, all 6 of us are going to be needed because we're playing another round at 8:30 at the same time due to reschedules from us not playing last week or 2 weeks. Did we play last
I
week?
have no idea. I lost
2
track
weeks.
at when we
I mean, we haven't played in a while, as y'all know. So we'll be playing 2 at once, which means we'll have to shut down the stream, unfortunately. But we'll record it. The rest of
back
this
onto
one.
YouTube.
Yep.
We'll post the
Not
VOD
Twitch, YouTube. So
on YouTube.
Good news,
where
bad
you're watching
news.
it here, come back. This will be a VOD. Well, this will be you can watch it back, obviously, but automatically a VOD. But then we will record and dub over. Probably expecting the next. I'm not gonna say probably a week or so. Will probably come out
yeah.
our next game. So
It's funny about Pichu when you look at the chart. I mean, he's so small that does not model skill for half of his
It's
moves.
literally though. You're like actually the hitbox is like 3 times his size.
Yeah.
When you back.
Yeah, actually, his frames are a bit slower than I thought. You got
You'd
3.
think Pichu will
Honestly,
go
you
pretty
want to
fast.
pull up Squirtle on your, then we could compare them.
We're starting up. Yeah, see, I put this way because I thought we were switching over already, but
Okay, let's get the lag. I think they're doing a lag check. Yep, looks a bit better. Might be. I mean, the lag's gonna be interesting. You got 2 very much pretty much featherweights.
you want to do areas or specials like we want me to?
Oh, it's just looking. Yeah, you could compare it to air. Probably airs because they probably more go with air moves.
Yeah, so like neutral air, 41 total frames versus.
Yeah.
Well, it's showing up weird on different.
Yeah,
frames.
it's okay.
Here, scroll down because it'll show. Yeah, this is a 4-frame start. I'm sorry, so it's a little bit slower. Squirrels is 1 frame slower. As far
Same
as
move.
active frames, it is faster on the active frames.
Yeah.
Well, it's
Back air's a tie.
no, it's not actually. Yeah, it's back.
Forward air is faster, but it's
Forward air is
weaker.
faster.
Don't ignore that forward air though.
Basically, everything is getting outsped by Pichu, just like by 2 or 3 frames, but still slower.
I mean, it's gonna be similar to an RPG. What we're gonna see between these two is gonna be both of them are bait punish characters.
Oh yeah.
So this might be a bit of a slower match. So they're wanting the reset.
So the forward air is their forward air is less frames overall. The 5 frame startup in comparison to a 10 frame
Oh, yeah.
startup minimum for Pichu. So forward air, he can win.
Yeah, so we got some technical difficulties.
Yeah,
I don't
when
know
we
exactly
restarted
with
as well.
what.
Well, we had time to go back over some of the frame data we're seeing comparisons.
Yeah. So neutral Pichu has it. Forward air Squirtle has
That's
it.
Back air,
Tie.
yeah.
You can scroll down for up air. Up air's down there.
Yep, up air's got a
5.
frame startup.
Pichu has.
Oh no, sorry, except my back to the front. Yeah. So what has he got? 4 frame starts. So he's a 1 frame active.
Down air.
Activates early. 1 frame 2.
Down air's
3
faster.
three left for Pichu.
Yeah.
3 less frames than lag. For the up air, -3 on shield versus -8 on shield, so better out of shield option for Squirtle the up air. The down air is 6 frames to a 14 frames, so actually doubling it or over doubling it. Or sorry, I'm not being an idiot. Over for Pichu twice as slow for the startup. Active on frame 6, whereas down air is active on frame 14, so same thing. You have a 6 to 14 with 22 frames of end lag versus 21 on Pichu.
Yeah.
And then, but once again, going back, the down air is better for shield, that off shield, or sorry, on shield for Squirtle.
Yeah. I mean, the thing with the down air for Pichu though, it's more of a spike move. I mean, that's a diabolical move. You kind of see with the spikes. And what's up?
You just scroll down.
Oh.
Look over the specials.
So I mean, that spike, even though it's slower, 15 frames, a lot slower than Squirtle's. That move's a lot more powerful.
Yeah, the water gun, 26 frame, active on 24 with, it doesn't say, obviously, on shield and whatnot, 'cause it's a projectile continuous, so the frames end lag and all that are kind of weird.
Yeah.
Versus a 23 frame startup to Pichu 17, 9 on the up B to an unknown, just agility. And then Dalby 9 into another one where it's the Pokemon chain, obviously, so not. So in specials gets beaten out pretty much clean sweep. All 4, I think, is slower. Once again, a little bit better on shield for the side B.
Yeah.
Side B is better on shield.
That just means I'll have to play more defensive.
Yeah, and then grabs. I'm assuming Squirrel has better grabs, but I could be wrong on that.
But you need one of these because our internet doesn't like being.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he has better grabs for sure.
If it doesn't work.
Before I joined the team, I didn't know there was a grab stat. I thought they were all the same.
I learned that like 2 weeks ago. I was looking through it, so I'm like, oh my god, there's different grabs out there.
There's also for air dodges back, like it's crazy.
Yeah, I always thought like the grab distance was perpetual to the character's size.
Yeah, I was like, huh.
So like the smaller they were, the shorter range they had. But that's just.
I mean
that's usually the case, but like it's not.
I mean, makes sense why we're getting stomped last season because we didn't know that stuff when we got these pro players that probably know. Oh, they have 24 frames when we have 18 frames.
I mean, the big thing too is like as in Cinema, right? Where you look at the frames, you're like, oh my god, there's like one good option here out of shield, and the rest of them you're actually actively trying to lose.
And you very much saw it with the Zelda match.
Yeah.
We're on a home stretch either. And a whole other one after this. Or 2. 4.
Just imagine how both these games go to game 3. It's gonna be fun.
So this is definitely a hell of an endurance match for sure.
Yeah.
Like what is this, our 4th freaking restart for the arena?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's a lot slower than last time.
It's so weird.
I mean, there's definitely a lot of technical difficulties going on, which has happened the past few weeks too.
Yeah.
I mean,
On my side, are we good to go?
it's where I've heard several times where I'm like working on our side. I don't know what's going on their side.
Yeah, it's definitely. I think we're just trying to give them the benefit of the doubt, but it does seem like it's stemming more from them for sure. And I think
Yeah.
Yeah, they just have to reset.
yeah, they want to reset again. I think we're just putting our foot down. This is probably our last reset
Same
before we
stage.
go.
Yeah.
That's it.
Because it's weird. It's like they're in Hillsboro? I mean, that's like an hour out. That's not like a.
They're like literally like.
I mean, it's not like they're in
15-minute driving
Japan
distance
playing.
from here. No, they're like 15 minutes. Right?
Oh, it's not Hillsboro? It's
No,
somewhere.
it's Cleburne.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no,
that's-
it's literally like we're like 15 minutes away. So I don't know.
Yeah, it's like they're playing from Japan. Well, obviously not Japan because we'd be getting 12 stocked every
we've-
time.
Do you,
But
you weren't there. Our very first season, my very first season here, like 2.5 years ago, we played a team from freaking Guam, and it was literally 0 lag. We always go back to it. We're like, how do we play guys with Cleburne with awful lag? We play guys in Guam with no lag. I think we played one team in the Dominican Republic, no lag.
all right,
Go
try number 4.
default Pichu. What is the stereotype of default Pichu?
Well, he has the bandana on his
that's
hair.
right. Oh, that's not good.
That means he's a really good Pichu.
Oh, that's not. Yeah, I was like, uh-oh. I feel like that and the bandana.
All right,
The blue bandana,
so-
those are like the sweat ones.
Down by 1. Hopefully, going into the last stock. Hopefully, no more resets. I mean, the lag looks better. Which, I don't know.
It looks
All
a
these
little better,
resets were a bit odd to me, but I'll give them the
Yeah,
benefit of the
I
doubt.
would. This is why I couldn't be a coach. I don't have the patience for this kind of stuff. I'm just like, all right,
Yeah.
if it's not working, like let's figure out whose fault it is, and then that person's taking it.
It's also especially annoying when you got, oh, the team's losing, and then, oh, we have all these problems.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of annoying we had to restart because I felt like, Logan got a few good hits, and now
Yeah.
they're up 65-9.
Yeah.
A little messed up, but
And I'm like I said, I always refrain from because I don't know the intricacies
Yeah.
and ace rules, so I always try to refrain. But
well, it's also annoying too when I faced that Yoshi. There's a lot of frame problems. I
Oh,
didn't.
yeah.
I didn't quit 30 seconds in.
no, yeah. I mean, it's frustrating, but you got to do what you got to do. You got to play the best you can. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Because I think it's honestly it's a testament of skill too. I mean, we saw a good example with Logan in that Zelda, right, where he had it was so horrible, and yet he was able to just completely figure it out and just flip it around.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're down to our last stock now.
One stock, 3 stock, not impossible though.
Mhm.
Will be difficult,
Yeah.
but not impossible.
Especially because Pichu, you can camp a little bit because the more Pichu attacks, the more damage he does to himself. I mean, obviously Charizard has his own moves with Flare Blitz that damage himself.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
you have a choice for
there's a
those though.
degree of precision required with somebody like
There we
Pichu.
go.
Beautiful stock take there.
You kind of see that with Charizard, like you brought up earlier, just that early kill options with Charizard.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, granted, those moves are really hard to hit, but when they hit, they're gonna kill early.
Oh yeah, and you can see he's kind of just like he's just fishing for a crazy opening here.
Yeah,
And you can see Peachy's kind of, you can tell like a little bit like, oh, I gotta start to play safe now. But
yeah. I mean, feels like Charizard's working better out of the 3, which that's surprising to me. Again,
Yeah.
it's been a stock and a half, but
here it goes. I was about to
There
say,
we
here's the grab. Yeah, he's gotta be careful right
yeah,
here.
I don't think the Pichu was expecting the Charizard.
No.
That's why.
You never are. That's the thing with the Charizard. You're never expecting it. It comes when you least
makes him the
expect it, when
sneaky
you least
option.
want it. Really great game here, Logan.
Yep.
I mean, that was really his first major mistake, I would say. And even then, I would say major mistake. It was just out of shield too
Yeah.
early.
I mean, you can see this Pichu's being careful right now.
Oh yeah.
Doesn't want to get
Surgical
that early kill.
precision for both players here. Ooh, that's
Ah,
unfortunate.
there it is.
I
Okay.
mean, that's the one of those things where like that's literally down to the last hit. Had he taken that?
Yeah.
Like, had he hit that? Had he hit that?
I mean, overall, we played that one. I mean, it's a round
All
robin,
things
so we got a
considered.
chance. I think we can
Yeah, we
beat
got
them.
another game which we will be recording now. So thank you for watching. We will see you whenever the next video is posted on the YouTubes here.
It is best of
Yep.
three, right?
All right. See you all next week.
See you next week.
Okay.
Stop.